So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm on fire. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up.
And now for my next effort, I'd like to return to the classics.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring is the challenger in this matchup, the Triple Crown Championship matchup. Davey Cash making his RWA Legacy debut, not his RWA debut, but his debut here at Legacy. This is a 17-year professional wrestling veteran. You might not like him, you might not care for his attitude. The guy's been here, and I mean here in the scene, for almost 20 years. That's got to be respected. He's the multi-tag team champion in other promotions. Also competed in Chikara's 2011 New England Summit. I don't know exactly what it is, but ever since he come into the RWA, he's had himself a target on Mike Gracá, and that's where this matchup really stems from. He's been making overtly sexual, suggestive comments to both the women in the Gracá family, and Mike Gracá is all about preserving his family's name.
Before you busters, you all ought to get up off of your seats and bow down to somebody that's better than each and everybody you bust. If I hear another person say I suck, I'm going to come out this ring. I'm going to come out this ring, start with your attack a little behind, work my way around the building, and start breaking faces. Until I get to lovely Mrs. Gracá. Mrs. Gracá, tonight I'm going to reveal what's been going on with me and those months. Any one of you people can ask her, just like Folgers in your cup, the best part of her morning is waking up with Daddy Cash in her bed. Now before I leave, Mike Ross's new daddy and the new Triple Crown champion, why don't every one of you idiots get up off your seats and bow down to the king of the RWA!
It is all on the line, folks. The top championship title. The young champion is here. He's defending his title. And he's just about had enough of the crap that he has been given by Davey Cash. Davey Cash has made this a personal vendetta. It didn't start off this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. This bout, scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, is for the RWA Triple Crown Championship. When the bell rings, the man in charge, RWA Senior Official
official, Steve Mosher. Introducing first, the challenger in the corner to my left, wearing black trunks. He hails from the notorious 508, weighing in this evening at 195 pounds. He is the highlight, Davey Cash. Introducing his opponent, in the corner to my right, wearing green and black trunks. He weighs in tonight at 210 pounds from Scottsdale, Arizona. He is your current reigning and defending RWA Triple Crown Champion, the man of the future, Mike Gracá. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. The challenger and champion have been introduced. They have been instructed on the rules by our senior official. From the final Continental Armory in East Greenwich, Rhode Island, it is Saturday night. It is time to fight, and your main event is right now.
Here it is, folks. The big bashes will commence right here. What started off as a friendly rivalry has now become a bitter, heated feud for the Triple Crown Championship. Personal emotions wrapped up in this as well.
Hi folks, back here, Rob Massey alongside Bobby Rossi. It is time for your main event. And
Davey Cash doesn't suck. I mean, he's not a nice guy. He's not a nice guy. No one really likes him, but he's a hell of a wrestler. He does not suck at the craft of professional wrestling.
He's a 12-year veteran.
17-year veteran.
Excuse me, 17.
You don't suck and stick around for 12, 17 years.
And I tell you what, he's going right after the Gracá family. This is where Mike Gracá's in trouble. If he gets too personal, he's going to lose his belt. I mean, I get that he wants to put his title on the line here, defend it, and then a big super kick to the
and
gut.
He takes the bait. You know, there he was. There was Davey Cash, talking smack to his mother. Just reeled him in. He bit it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Though I will say there has not been a legacy that Mike Gracá has been to that he has not been a champion. He's been a champion for over a year and a month. Originally the television champion, now the Triple Crown champion here at the Varnum Continental Armory. Oh, and he just slams Davey Cash down to the ring. And again, if he gets too personal, he's going to lose this match. You can't get too heavily invested in emotion, but when you go after a man's mother,
you know, that's Cash being dirty and sneaky, and that's why no one really likes him. And he's trying to use that as a crutch. I think in his mind, in the back of his heart, Davey Cash knows that he can't quite compete with Mike Gracá unless Gracá's head isn't in the game.
Davey Cash exchanging chops to Mike Gracá. Gracá with the right hand. We know full well chops really don't affect Mike Gracá. He has that nerve, that nerve damage to his chest that he doesn't feel him that much. But then again, if you keep chopping away, you know, obviously you're going to tear his chest open. Eventually, you're going to end up either breaking a rib or just hurting his lungs.
Referee Steve Mosher is struggling to keep order in this matchup.
Davey Cash breaks the count again. We are live from the Varnum Continental Armory in East Greenwich, Rhode Island. This is your main event for Legacy 6. The Triple Crown Championship on the line as Mike Gracá being dragged towards our entranceway. And Davey Cash, now Gracá fighting back up the rampway. Back up the rampway. Davey Cash in a lot of trouble. A big kick by Mike Gracá to Davey Cash. And there's the cover. First cover of the night. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out. Mosher with 2. Senior referee Steve Mosher on this call. And he has his hands full here tonight, Bobby Ross. He really does.
Hey, sure. I mean, you don't earn the title senior referee by being a patty cake.
Big clothesline by Gracá. Another big clothesline to Davey Cash from the champion. Big drop kick now by our RWA Triple Crown Championship. He knows what is at stake, but he's also defending his family. And when you put a man's family in peril, he's going to fight tooth and nail with everything he has to defend them. Davey Cash now, he posted Mike Gracá, and now with a big forearm taking Gracá down. I mean, Mikey Gracá won this championship at Dynasty after the ace Mike Montero shot his mouth off. At the end of the match, Gracá was only out there to help Jason Devine at the time as, Davey Cash chokes out Mike Gracá with the second rope. And Gracá, shot the moon, winning the Triple Crown Championship. I'm not saying it's not something he doesn't deserve. I'm just saying that Davey Cash is definitely a tough competitor and a big order for our Triple Crown champion.
Davey Cash might have saw that Mike Ross is a sucker for making impulse decisions like he did at Dynasty, and he's looking to capitalize on that. I mean, say what you will about Cash, but he's been around longer. He's seen young, hungry champions fold up like a deck of cards.
And now Davey Cash taunting the crowd, wasting time of his own here as Snapmare takeover to the champion. That's the problem too. Davey Cash is focusing on the crowd and just a kick right to the back of Mike Gracá. You can hear Mike Gracá just wince in pain and let out a cry. And Davey Cash makes sure that everything he does is in front of Mike Gracá's mom, sitting front row ringside.
Sadistic.
Now he's getting in the face of Steve Moshe. Moshe has every right to disqualify Davey Cash here. You'd hate to see a match end in a DQ, but if it comes to it, he will. And now, positioning Gracá in front of his family and just wrenching back on the neck, the knee to the spine. Gracá has no center of gravity, can't get up. Davey Cash so worried that his crowd is saying he sucks, but he's in full control of the Triple Crown champion.
He's taking Mike's head out of the game, that's the problem.
Mike Gracá with the big right hand sees the gut of Davey Cash off the rope, and Davey Cash catches Gracá. And a big German suplex to the RWA Triple Crown champion. And now lining him up for a big super kick. Huge super kick by Davey Cash. And once again, taunting the crowd, wasting time. I'm sure as a manager, you hate to see a client do that.
He was on the ground for about a good 3-4 seconds before a pin attempt was made.
Cover there was only a 2 count from Davey Cash, as counted by Steve Moshe. We are live. This match is for the richest prize in the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, the Triple Crown Championship. Mike Gracá has not really seen a lot of offense in this match early on. Big kick, another big kick straight to the back of the champion, Mike Gracá, by Davey Cash. Davey Cash is loving everything he's doing right now.
He's reeling it in. He's reveling, if you will, in the static he's creating in this armory.
Big snapmare takeover again to Mike Gracá, and again, knee to the back, wrenching back on the neck, keeping the champion down. And Mike Gracá, he is the younger of the two, but again, how much can the young age and obviously the not as injured body because of the sport of professional wrestling, if Davey Cash keeps control of him this much, age, weight, all of that, because Gracá technically outweighs Davey Cash by about 15 pounds.
But Cash is more weathered. Cash has been the more big dancer than Gracá has.
Gracá with the rights to the gut, whipping Davey Cash in the corner, flying off the corner of his own, going for a big body splash. Davey Cash up and over, puts Gracá on the apron. Gracá blocks a right hand, hits a right hand of his own from Davey Cash. Gracá using the top rope to hold himself up. He is a little bit gassed here. Cash going after Gracá, being set up on the top in the middle rope, getting kicked in the head by Mike Gracá. Now he's holding on to himself, and Gracá being planned to try to go for maybe a leg drop to drop Davey Cash on the second rope, and being planned by Davey Cash, the ring veteran. Davey Cash going to the top rope. High rent district in East Greenwich is very expensive in Rhode Island. He goes up top. What's he looking to do here? He taunts the crowd. And a big frog splash.
Beautifully done.
1, 2, and a kick out by Mike Gracá. I thought that was it.
I mean, did you see the elevation he got? Did you see the perfection of form in that frog splash? Davey Cash does not suck. Plain and simple.
Davey Cash in full control of the champion here. Gracá trying to get back to his feet. His title on the line, also the honor of his family on the line. Gracá back up to a standing vertical base. Charges Davey Cash. Cash ducks. Waist lock. Throws Gracá into the corner. Gracá tries to go up and over. Slips out of Davey Cash's grip. Gets a big... Oh, I thought it was going to be a suplex. Gets hung up on the second rope. Gracá going to the second rope. And a big elbow drop. Drops Davey Cash. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Davey Cash.
And I also want to mention, Rob, you're looking at the Triple Crown champion right now. He was a cameraman at Legacy 4. It is amazing how far he has come in a short amount of time. He's a man who made it a point to earn his stripes from the very bottom, and he's practically on top of the Renegade Wrestling Alliance right now.
Gracá has a smile on his face right now as Davey Cash is reeling in the corner. He's pointing to Davey Cash. And he's going to go for a huge drop kick in the corner right to the chin of Davey Cash. Chanting the moniker of Ivan Drago from Rocky 4. If he dies, he dies. A cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. It didn't really work out well for Drago in Rocky 4.
No, it didn't.
Whether or not Dolph Lundgren is a killing machine.
And it's still a catchy tagline, if I may say so.
Ross in full control of the challenger, Davey Cash. First time he's been in control all match. Big forearm to Davey Cash. Another forearm to Davey Cash in the corner. Irish whips. Davey Cash reverses. Gracá goes up and over. Being caught by Davey Cash. Knocks him. Going for an Alabama slam. And wait a minute. Gracá rolls through. We got a cover. Nope. Davey Cash rolled out. Gracá to his feet. Ducks a clothesline. Catches him. Grabs him with a chin breaker. Off the ropes. Catches Davey Cash again. He's going to go. Is he going for a pile driver? No, he's not. Davey Cash getting him up for a big Alabama slam.
There it is.
Rolls. Oh, and a huge DDT by Davey Cash. Rolls Gracá through after the Alabama slam. Finds him with DDT. Cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mike Gracá. This is for the richest prize in the RWA, the Triple Crown Championship. Both men leaving everything they have in the center of that ring. The ring matches Mike Gracá's ring gear. The fluorescent green matches his hair, too.
Sure does.
Anytime you want to accessorize, you can. Davey Cash willing Mike Gracá to his feet. Davey Cash back to his feet first. Gracá to a vertical base. Going for a clothesline. Gracá stuck. Gracá slips. Catches Davey Cash with a inverted chin breaker. Cash threw Moshe to the ground. Moshe is hurt. What did he do that for? A huge low blow. Moshe didn't see it. That was a huge low blow to the wave of the future, Mike Gracá. And Davey Cash knew exactly what he was doing. Knew exactly what he was doing, Bobby Rossi. Now he's going to Mrs. Gracá. And what's he doing? This is uncalled for. What's he doing? He's bringing Mrs. Gracá to the apron. Is he bringing her into the ring? What is? Oh no, he's not going to try. This is uncalled for. I mean, if you're lonely, you can go to like some other place. Mrs. Gracá with a big right hand and a roll up by Gracá. 1, 2, and Davey Cash kicks out with an assist from Mom. Mike Gracá almost won the match. Norman Bates did say a boy's mother is his best friend, and Mrs. Gracá proved it there.
That's true.
That reminds me, I'm not using the shower at the Gracá household. It is for the richest prize in our business, folks. Mike Gracá getting himself back up to a vertical base. He is in full control of Davey Cash. He clobbers Davey Cash. He's getting him lined up, and Moshe sandwiched again. Sure, maybe weighs a $105 soaking wet with a brick in his pocket. And now Davey Cash catches Gracá, drops him with a modified chin breaker, and now back breaker. And Gracá is down. We have a cover. Moshe doesn't have his wits about him. He's got the wind knocked out of him. You could count to 50 right now. Davey Cash is frustrated. It's his own damn fault. Gracá is out. Moshe is hurt. Davey Cash is pissed. Emotions running high.
Say the least.
Davey Cash is walking out. Where's he going? Moshe can't get to his feet. Davey Cash is going to the back. Davey Cash is gone.
No, he's not.
And now what's he got? He's got a pair of freaking scissors. Now, I mean, the Mohawk's not a look I'm a fan of, but let's not try to cut Mike Gracá.
You know, you want to talk about making things personal. I mean, now there's a blade being brought into the ring. Where is management?
Well, Navina Riley.
I don't know where she is, but our co-director of competition, who is also our resident photographer, is right here.
She's trying to check on Steve Mosher, referee. Wait, Davey Cash, he's cutting the apron. He's cutting the apron in the far corner, right across from us, Bobby Rossi. He's exposing the little bit of padding that we do have in the RWA ring. What is he doing? And now he gets into it with a fan. I mean, he's undressed the ring. The apron is there to help kind of cushion the blow, but it's nothing but a small, maybe an inch of padding and pine under the ring. Gracá gets clubbed with the handles of the scissors. He almost took his damn eye out with those scissors. And why isn't anything being done? I hate to lose emotions here, but why isn't anything being done in these last two matches when you have guys running rickshod over the RWA right now?
Ref, you gotta get up, ref.
Davey Cash is exposing the bare pine of the RWA ring. What the hell is going on here at the Varnum Continental Armory? I don't even know what to say, Bobby Rossi. I don't even know what to say. Gracá is outside the ring. Davey Cash is exposed to pine. Huge chop to the chest of Mike Gracá. Gracá's back down again, right in front of Mama Gracá, and he's got his finger in the face of Mrs. Gracá. Mrs. Gracá's baby boy is in a lot of trouble. The ring is exposed. Mosher is out. Davey Cash, I don't think he cares about the title. I don't. At this point.
Not if he's looking to fatally injure Mike Gracá. I think he's more hung up on the fact that he doesn't want Gracá to have the title.
Wait. What's he doing? He's got him up. No. Not a pile driver. Not a pile driver. He used Mike Gracá's own move to the exposed pine of the ring. Why isn't anything being done? Mosher's being dragged into the ring now. I don't believe that this is what is going on. And now he's pinning Mike Gracá like Mike Gracá pins opponent. Mosher's got a 2 count. It's not going to end it. Gracá kicks out. I don't believe it. Mikey Gracá kicked out of a pile driver on the exposed pine. Davey Cash pounding away on the skull of Mike Gracá. Mosher doesn't know what the hell's going on. And now he's got the scissors again. He's clubbing. He just clubbed Mike Gracá in the forehead with the scissors. The handle part of the scissors, but still. And now he's cutting the ropes holding on the turnbuckle. Mosher is still out. This is being done all in front of Liz B. Why isn't anything being done, Bobby? Now the second turnbuckle is exposed. Gracá's in pardon the pun, he's in a wave of trouble. The boards are now slipping on the ring. Gracá's lined up. He's laying on what was the second turnbuckle. He moves out of the way and just face plants Davey Cash to the exposed turnbuckle. Gracá calling for the CMS, the move that he almost got put down with. He sets up Davey Cash. Davey Cash flips trying to fight out of it. Gracá gets Cash up. He's got him up. And a huge pile driver to the CMS. A cover. And Mosher counts 1, 2, and Davey Cash kicks out at 2. Gracá can't believe it. I can't believe it. These fans can't believe it. I'm just speechless at what's happening right now, folks, in the ring for our main event. The ring is in goddamn shambles. Pardon my language. Oh! Davey Cash trying to go for a pile driver. He slipped. Mike Gracá got out of it. Mike Gracá trying to go for a pile driver of his own. Gracá slips. Gets Davey Cash back up to his feet. He's going for the Mohawk driver. He's calling for it. He nails it. And now we have a cover. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. What a fitting end to this feud here, this personal feud between Davey Cash and Mike Gracá.
This is simply amazing, folks.
I'm
speechless.
Yeah, I mean, what a way to close out Legacy. We started hot, we ended hot in a completely different manner. And I mean, look at the ring. Look at
what carnage. That's all I'm looking at is carnage. The ring's been disassembled. A referee has been assaulted. Family members have been insulted. I'm just looking at carnage.
Not what we expect when we walk into Legacy 6, Bobby Rossi.
Not in the least bit. Well, my man, I hate to end on this kind of a note, but that is our main event.
Yeah, folks, you've joined us for the 6th annual Legacy here at the Varnum Continental Armory. Thank you for joining us. Join us again for RWA Hype. I'm sure there's going to be fallout. And Rossi, always a pleasure, sir.
Likewise.
A lot of fun, brother. And anytime we can be held speechless, that means the show had to be something special.
What is it, the old moniker? If you can't remember the night before, it was a great time.
Absolutely.
I think this is slightly fitting.
For Bobby Rossi, I am the classy Rob Massley. They put the band back together for one night. Join us again at RWA. If you haven't believed it yet, you need to believe the hype. Good night, everybody.